pipo. Peter Obi na number one for dis country. The way dis current government take dey find him, I no understand. Time don reach make the government just come out openly call am say, guy, come work with us, make we gather build dis nation together instead of dreambo around the bush. Watch the video, you go understand.
So why are you not thinking of other solutions rather than getting the water and using bigger things that might reroute boreholes across the country? That's number one. Then your former DG campaign, Dr. Leo, said that your mind has never been in the Labour Party. Ahead of 2027, firstly, did you agree with him? Was he speaking your mind that Labour Party is just a kind of special purpose vehicle for you to realize your ambition? Then the second part of that question is, if Labour Party didn't work in 2027, are you moving or where would you like to move?
Well, let me again assure you, I'm not talking about the next election. I'm talking about solving the problem of Nigeria. The next election will come in 2027. Nobody knows who will contest in 2027 or those who will not contest. I'm preoccupied as a politician for now to deal with issues that affect the ordinary Nigerian. In terms of borehole, I said it's a temporary, short-term measure before you have water. If you have a situation where you have accident today, let me tell you, and they take you to hospital, and you need blood, there's an occasion where they will use a bit of a matching blood to deal with the system first until they get the right thing. So it is important that you understand. I didn't say this should be the solution. When I was governor, I did borehole in all the secondary schools. I know that when I was a student, we had a pipe-borne water in the school. But I did borehole because that was a short-term measure. Other people will now continue and do so. We must find a short-term solution to be able to get people to have potable water. And on what is in my mind, only God knows.
Point, please. After you spoken, point, please.
Yes,
Okay.
John Akubo is the name. I write for the Guardian. As you are talking about potable water, digging borehole. I don't know if you remember that electricity is a problem now. To even pump the water. What is your thought about that?
Solar.
Okay. Then, on the issue of your party, a recent convention by the party portrayed a dysfunctional party, and your foray into politics using Labour Party gave an image to Labour Party. Now that there is a disarray, is it not a moral body that when things that are unimaginable, things that the existing parties, APC and PDP, never did, the Labour Party is doing it. The convention took place without the normal World Congress and the rest of them, and at the convention, they handed over the ticket of 2027 to you, and that of Abia State government. Don't you think everything is abnormal here?
Let me tell you, as you imagine the abnormality in Labour Party, it is not anything to be compared with what is happening in the other two parties. It is far minor, and it's something that will be dealt with. We're dealing with a system. Every system has its up and down, and it will be managed and everything. And I assure you, this will also be dealt with. There's nothing out of control in this exercise. Things go wrong and it's corrected. And I assure you, we'll deal with it. But again, I don't want to focus, but let's focus on the poor people of Nigeria.
My name is tinubu. I write in the Nigerian Tribune. Two questions. One is a follow-up to the issue of the borehole. We know that the technology related to cracking hills, rocky plains, to pull out the stones we use either for houses or roads, by borrowing of holes in several parts before the dynamites are set in. And the essence is when they borrow these holes, it weakens the strength of the hole. And that is where I have a concern with the issue of having boreholes in repeats across the country as a short-term measure. Because in the long term, how will these holes be filled back to be able to reduce that issue of the simple geography will anticipate that earthquake and other result from shift. And when you have such weakness in multiple places, that may cause that. Then we can't run away from your party, sir, because it is a vehicle that brought you more to many Nigerians than the fewer Nigerians who knew you before the 2023 election. I do know that in one of the briefings, I was not there, but I read it. He said that, I think he said that an auditor has been hired to look into the books of the party when the issue of the monies were coming up, so that we have it clear. What is the status of that? And why is nothing seem to be heard about?
Thank you. Have you ever heard that other parties audited the accounts?
No, the Labour Party is...
Yeah, we're doing that. We're doing that. We're not going to be reporting to you daily on the auditor's report. It is when the auditors ring on, and if you want a daily report on the auditors, we will direct it to the auditors. They don't report to me daily. It is only when they finish. It could take them months, it could take them years. Even in their financial system, it takes years to audit an account.
So it is ongoing.
All I know is that we have engaged somebody. So that's it. And that's what we need to do. We can only come back to you to talk about it when it's finished. On the other issue, like I said, we are being consumed in the process of today and yesterday. If there's no crisis in the Labour Party, does it in any way solve my challenge that I'm appealing today? It will not provide water. Will it deal with the imaginary school system? No. I came to appeal for a different thing. And I listened to your concerns. And we will deal with that concerns. But please, I'm pleading with you, do not allow that to undermine my appeal. My appeal is what will help the poor people live a better life. That's what I go around. I've been going around this country trying to help in any way I can. And I'm appealing to other people to do the same thing. And that appeal, I need to enlist you as a partner, the press as partner, to help us to continue that direction without allowing it to be muddled up with the issue of party or no party. People, when we drill water, there's no party involved. There's no this. When I talk the issue of road now, is there any road built by any party? We want to road so people will pass. So let's deal with issues. Is there any party that buys food cheaper? So you say, if we solve this, it would have solved this. So let's deal with issues that are bothering our people today.
My people, you see the reason why we dey talk say Peter Obi na man of wisdom. Our government dey find wetin dey in mind so that dem go fit use am take dey develop the country, but e no go fit work like that. Una no need to dey throw word for Peter Obi because im no be omomo for dis game. Im know how dey take dey play politics wella. Na because our greediness wey dey inside dis our government. If not, by dis time, dis country for don transform to another dimension. Make una no dey use sense dey find wetin dey Peter Obi mouth. Agbado pipu, make una just come out straight. Make una drop una ego. Call dis man together. Baba Ahmed Tinubu, we dey tell you right now say one finger no go fit remove lies from head. A single broom no go fit sweep make e gather dirty, make the compound come clean. E no dey possible. Throway your ego. Invite people wey know what's up, wey you know say dem go fit build dis nation with you. At the end, na you go still take the glory instead of appointing people wey no get something for brain. You know say at the end na your name go still spoil. Abeg, do the rightful thing at the right time. Peter Obi na still number one. Take it or leave it. My people, na here we for draw the matter. Respect to the house. Leave your opinion.